How do you stay motivated when tackling big goals feels overwhelming and discouraging? Oftentimes, it may seem as though the finish line is way too far off. You may find yourself to be paralyzed in fear and confusion because you don't know where to start. Keep in mind, when I write these publications, I'm really sharing an open journal into what I am focused on at the present time. Oftentimes, I am pulling inspiration from various sources as I study them and attempt to understand them. I also add my 2 cents. Motivation is not always enough to translate into measurable improvements. You can spend all day and all night listening or reading motivational messages. However, none of them will get you to your goal if you do not take the first step and then continue by moving forward. This post is not about motivation. My primary goal is not to motivate you. I want to give you knowledge and tools to use in your everyday life. This message emphasizes understanding and implementing the proper mental paradigm to take the first steps or continue progressing toward whatever you desire to achieve. I have learned and implemented a very simple yet powerful concept that has helped me through many dark times. I do not own the rights to the power of one more. The idea is simple but not unique, yet it is still extremely potent. In fact, if you don't stop and allow it to resonate, you may miss it. Ed Milet teaches it. He wrote a book on it also. I would like to give my commentary and explain why the power of one more is an important lesson for everyone. When I was in the ICU at the hospital due to illness back in 2016, this idea helped me pull through one more day and one more night as I laid on a hospital bed for 2 weeks. Stick around and sometime in a future post I can tell that story. The power of one more is the simple idea that you can always take one more step towards achieving your goal. You can also take a one more step approach as a means to persevere in a difficult situation. The power of one more is about taking incremental steps towards the finish line. The power of one more breaks challenging assignments into bite-sized actions. These baby steps over time will have a compounding effect. It has been working for me. I wish I understood this earlier in life. When you don't feel like you can carry on, when you are tired and unable to muster up the motivation to take action, just remember the power of one more. If you feel like giving up on something, just try the power of one more. If you feel like quitting on your diet, just go one more day and lose 1 more pound. If you're sick or suffering, just endure 1 more day. Need to get employed? Apply to 1 more job. If you make a mistake and go in the wrong direction, turn in the right direction 1 more time. Here are 3 potent ways you can incorporate the power of one more in your life to be the best CEO of self you can be. 1. Personal development. Identify a specific goal or skill you're working on, whether it's learning a new language, developing a healthier lifestyle, or building a new habit. Commit to doing 1 more action each day towards that goal. It could be studying for an extra 10 minutes, adding 1 more healthy meal to your day, or taking 1 more step in your daily exercise routine. Over time, these incremental efforts compound, leading to significant progress and growth in the chosen area of personal development. 2. Professional growth. In your work or career, look for opportunities to go above and beyond what is expected. This could involve taking an additional task, offering to assist a colleague, or seeking out ways to enhance your skills. Consider tackling 1 more project or initiative that aligns with your career goals. It could be as simple as volunteering for a task outside your usual responsibilities or proposing an improvement to a current process. The extra effort and initiative can set you apart, demonstrating your dedication to professional growth and potentially opening doors to new opportunities. 3. Relationships and acts of kindness. Apply the power of one more in your relationships by doing 1 more thoughtful gesture or expressing 1 more word of appreciation to those around you. Consider reaching out to someone you haven't connected with in a while. 1 more call, message, or visit can strengthen connections and contribute to a more meaningful social network. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect. Look for opportunities to do 1 more kind deed each day, whether it's offering a helping hand, expressing gratitude, or showing empathy to others. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Conclusion. I bring this concept to you in hopes that you will really think about this, ponder on it throughout the week. Meditate on this powerful tool to use as a CEO of self. Use it in your everyday life. Teach others about the power of one more. There is real power in this idea of one more. It is a practical way to learn the patience and endurance needed to make it from day to day when things get difficult. It enables you to get to that next moment when the next opportunity may present itself. It helps you work towards your goals. It can help you get ready and stay ready for your next move. Someone may need to hear this, and you could be the one to speak about it. How will you use the power of one more in your life? Thank you for listening to the CEO of Self newsletter. Consider not only following me on the platform where you're hearing this, but also go to my actual newsletter to subscribe and get them straight to your email each and every week. It would mean a whole lot to me. If you're having trouble finding the link, email me directly at ceoofself2023@gmail.com. Also, when you get to my newsletter, I always put other ways to connect on the bottom of my newsletter. Cheers and have a great week.